Here is my girl. Her name is Minnie. Minnie, say hi to my class fellows and to my professor. We adopted her maybe 6 months ago, so she's my first ever pet, and we got her from cat shelter home, so she's my first ever child as well. Mwah. I'll let you go. Hello everyone, my name is Kinza and I'm an international student. I come from a small village of Balochistan, which is West Pakistan. So my nationality is Pakistan, and I am a community member. I come from Baloch community, and I have always seen women's involvement in curing and healing human body and also children. So if you have a little bit background of Pakistan or India, you might be aware of the men and women segregation. It's not a liberal society, and especially if a woman has some problem, she is not supposed to go to the male doctor. Now let's think about a woman who has conceived or who's about to give birth to a child. So if there is no female gynecologist, the woman would not prefer to go to the male doctor. This is how the society has been made. The woman is not comfortable because she has been told that that person is not mahram and you should not go to a male doctor. So there has been so many deaths, especially in Pakistan, because it's Islamic state. So again, Islam doesn't allow a woman to be touched by another person. And it's a cultural restriction as well. So now we have a concept. There is a profession. There's a professional lady. Her name is Poo Poo. The term comes from Baravi language. In my language, Sindhi is my language. That woman is called Dai. So let me describe Dai. Dai is a lady who has this huge bag of herbs. It's not a bag. She has a piece of cloth. She put the herbs and she knows which herb should go at the bottom and which should be at the top. And then she wraps it up and she carries it on her shoulder and she roams around the streets. She would say, Dai, Amma Daru, Amma Daru, which means mothers, I have brought medicine. So Daru means the herbal medicine. So she is indigenous herbalist and she's woman. This thing is done only by the woman. So I grew up watching it, and when my mother was giving birth to me, my mother was not taken to the hospital. It was a delivery done at home and done by a dai or done by a poo poo. So I am like, this has always fascinated me. So last semester I decided that I want to do something with the local indigenous herbs, the professionals who does this in Balochistan. How do they do it? Now whatever I have shared with you, it is a superficial observation. It's not like I have went to their houses. I have conducted field work with them when they are looking for the herbs in the jungles or on the mountains. I was with them. So no, that's why I'm very curious, that I really want to spend time with them. I want to conduct ethnographic study with them. How do they do you? How do you do it? What are the information behaviors? So that's what I am interested in. And I also want to mention that previously I pick up my cat and the hairs are on my nose. So in 2020, I visited Pakistan and there was a huge flood. So that flood destroyed a lot of the land. So the herbs were also destroyed in that flood. So that just made me to work on the herbs. I hope you are not disturbed by this furry girl. Okay, guys, I wanted to show one thing with you guys. In my summer, I took a class. It was about community archiving. For a class assignment, Minnie, no, 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 that's my water. No, Minnie, no. So I made this, and this was a kind of word list. So I've already made a dictionary, a small mini dictionary. So I'm very much interested in making pictures and then describing that herb, so that we know how does it look, because herbs are beautiful. Every herb, some of them are flowers, different sort of flowers with different colors. Some herbs are like branches, some herbs are like roots. So their texture has fascinated me too, and they smell different. So I decided to go for this. So I picked all these herbs from my kitchen, because if you know about Pakistan and India, Afghanistan and Bangladesh as well, Nepal as well, Filipino as well, that we use herbs. We have made them a part of our everyday food consumption. So these are the herbs that go in the tea or in the curry or in the flour. So there are these 5 herbs that I pick up from my kitchen. And why did I choose them? Each of them has medicinal value. That's why I picked them up. It's not just for smell or flavor. They have something good for some particular part of the body. The video would be very long. I will not go into it. That's one thing. And I also have one more thing. You want to see my girl? Looks like she's also interested in herbalism. Okay, let's continue the video in this angle. Okay, I'm also interested in the containers those indigenous communities make. So it's a toy, and it's made with mud. But in my culture, there is this belief that if you drink water in the container that is made in by the mud, it has cooling effect on body. So I was born in Sibi, and Sibi is the hottest region of South Asia. So whenever it is cold weather, hot weather, like right now, people would buy a lot of these containers. They are big containers, and they will store water in it, and they will drink it, and it has the aroma of mud, the beautiful aroma. When there is the rain, you can feel that aroma. This water also has the same aroma. So if we go to the other parts of Pakistan, Punjab and Sindh, people cook food in these kind of containers. The way they have made it, it doesn't break. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is, because the water gets very very hot, so people store their water for bath in these containers, and every morning, in the night they fill it up, and then in the morning they take a shower uh, from uh, from the water they have preserved in this. So that's my interest. I love herbalism, and while I'm in America, I believe, and I'm convinced that it's a great opportunity to know about health informatics and the modern ways of preserving the knowledge, because the female herbalist of my hometown, she does everything from her memory. So there aren't any written accounts. There is no record. That is a problem, because if the herb is gone, and with passage of time the female herbalist is also gone, then what about the knowledge, the uh, indigenous wisdom? So that's my motivation. I hope you like the video. It has become very long. And by the way, I'm a vlogger as well. I love to talk. I love culture. I love indigenism, and I love my mini. So if you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask me or Minnie. We both would be able to help you. Yes, Minnie? Sorry about that. Minnie was doing her manicure and pedicure. Bye from us. Minnie, say bye. Say bye.